review video. Let's get to it. First one was Thursday night. Bears, Panthers. We already talked about this one, but Bears got the dub, 16-13. I picked the Bears in this. It's an easy pick. You got two bad teams. Just pick the team that's not as bad as the other. Even though they had a D2 quarterback playing, you still go with them. But not surprised by this one. The Panthers. I mean, I don't know how to motivate this team. The Bears are motivated. Panthers, they got their pick. This was huge for them. But Dante Foreman continues to shine. The guy just bounces around. Played against his old team, and got the dub. So good for him. Very happy for him. But it wasn't. I didn't really watch a ton. I mean, come on. Why would I watch this? I love football. I watch a lot of football, but I also have to be selective. All right. So I can take it easy when it's the Bears playing the Panthers. All right. I'll check in at the end of the game. All right. All I missed, I got to see the field goal. All right, in the fourth. That's it. So that was pretty much the game. But yeah, like I said, it was the Panthers. It was the Panthers kicking the field goal. It wasn't even I didn't even see the Bears, the team that won. I didn't even see them score. But it is what it is. Nothing crazy about this one, other than Bryce Young doesn't look good and his team doesn't look good. It's pretty bad out there. It's pretty bad. What is there to say? But Bears 3-7, Panthers 1-8 now. That's tough. Like I said, they do not have their pick. They're in just a brutal spot. Absolutely brutal. So let's get to real football. All right, enough of those crappy teams. It's time for some real football. Real football. Yeah, real football right here. I wish I didn't watch this one. All right, Colts got the dub. Colts 10-6. I picked the Colts for this one. That was easy. I'm sorry if you're picking the Pats. You're making a mistake. If you're ever picking the Pats in any of these games, you're making a big mistake. I never picked them. I got no faith in them. I expect the worst, and the worst happens. That's this team. That's how good this team is. But Pats struck first. Give me a field goal. First quarter, but JT's able to run one in then late in the first, and then that was it. Everybody just paused. Everybody just took it easy after that. They're like, all right, we're gonna chill. We're gonna chill. We're gonna sleepwalk for the next 2 quarters. All right, let's get to the fourth. Patriots field goal. Down 6-7 now. Crazy game. Ooh. And then the Colts kick one more field goal, and then boom. Mac looked terrible. He was terrible. And then they put Zappy in for the last drive. Pick. Just brutal stuff. Absolutely brutal. Let's see. 2 picks for Mac, 1 for Minshew, 1 missed field goal. Not too bad, but Minshew wasn't even good. Minshew was bad. Mac was bad. Zappy was bad. Ramondre Stevenson, sorry. I always forget the son, but he's okay. The funny thing is the run game, 167 total yards for the Pats. That's actually not bad. It's better than the Colts. And then passing, they had 195 total. Not one player, total. And Colts 194, so oh man, this was just bad. Turnovers are killer. But yeah, this one was brutal. I prefer better games on Sunday. Is this really what we send to Germany? This is what we're sending there? We can't send them anything better than this. Are you kidding me? It is what it is, I guess, but forget it. It's over. They can't hurt you anymore. They're done playing. It's over. But to the next one, to the 1 o'clock games, to now. We have some real football. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Bengals, Texans. What a game this was. CJ Stroud, once again, game-winning drive, gets the dub. I thought the Bengals had him. I did. I really did. But let's check it out. Let's see what happened. Trenton Irwin, touchdown. Tank Dell, touchdown. Texans field goal. Singletary, touchdown. Bengals field goal. Chase, 64-yard touchdown. That was all 10-7 at half, and that was all in the third. So 2017 going into the fourth. Stroud, touchdown. Get up 10. Mixon, touchdown. McPherson, field goal, minute and a half. And then Stroud takes him down. Amendola gets the field goal. And Fairbairn's their guy normally, but he's injured. So this was first one for Amendola. Big game for him. How many field goals was that? 3? Big time stuff. That's how you prove yourself as a kicker. First game in, just gets it done. But it was crazy. 30-27. Both these teams are 5-4 now. Bengals just had that slow start. Texans making them cool down. Stroud, he came back down to earth a little bit. Still had a great game. 356. 1 touchdown. Did have a pick, but, no big deal. Burrow had 2 picks. 347, 2 TDs. Mixon ran 1 in. Singletary, like I said. Tank Dell. Irwin and Chase monster game, 5 catches, 124 yards and a touchdown. That's pretty good. No, Brown once again, 7 catches, 172. That's huge. That's big time. Even Schultz putting in some work, 4 catches, 71. And then Tank, of course, but good stuff. Great win for the Texans, that's for sure. Very surprising. Sure, yeah, Stroud did have 2 fumbles, so but yeah, that happens. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I picked the Bengals in this one. It was -7 when I picked it. Of course, they straight up lost. But it is what it is. No worries. First incorrect one of the day. Another incorrect one. I gotta stop doing this, man. We got Vikings, Saints. I picked the Saints. I gotta stop picking teams that I don't believe in. I don't believe in the Saints at all. Yet I picked them. I picked them against the Jags on Thursday night, and I picked them against the Vikings, who have been red hot, who I have enjoyed watching. And they also just got Justin Jefferson back for this game. Why did I pick the Saints? Why? Vikings get the dub, 27-19. 8-point win, but let's check it out. Yeah, and then Derek Carr got injured too, so that didn't help. Jameis Winston had to play, but yeah, Vikings field goal, Saints field goal. Vikings, Ty Chandler runs 1 in. Josh Dobbs runs 1 in. TJ Hawkinson, touchdown. Boom. Halftime, 24-3. I knew it was over then. I mean, early in the game, I was like, why did I pick the stupid Saints? I hate the Saints. I don't believe in the Saints at all. Yet I'm picking them against the Jags and the Vikings. Oh well. But Vikings field goal early in the third, 27-3. What a lead. Chris Olave catches 1 from Jameis, and then A.T. Perry? No idea. But he caught 1 from Jameis as well. So ended up being a 1-score game, but not as close as the score says it was. But yeah, should have won with the Vikings. Dobbs is on a good team now. He was solid on a bad team. Now he's on a solid team. Watch out. But yeah, Winston. Some things never change, man. Jameis Winston, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Perfectly balanced. Gotta love it. Some things never change. But yeah, of course, Alexander Madison, 1 league. I had to play him. I didn't have anyone else. He didn't do shit. He didn't do anything. 3 points, I'm pretty sure. Then you got Ty Chandler getting 15 carries and a touchdown. Even Josh Dobbs ran 1 in. Josh Dobbs, same amount of carries, almost double the yards. I mean, oh man. Hawkinson, monster game, 11 catches, 134 yards and a touchdown. Olave, 694 and a touchdown. A.T. Perry, touchdown. I don't even know who that is. I don't want to know. But yeah, great win for the Vikings, 6-4. I mean, Man, if they still had Kirk Cousins, they've been rolling. But I think Josh Dobbs. And the thing is, I've always said he's a backup. Don't expect him to do much, but a good backup gets teams through these games against bad teams. Now he's not, they make the playoffs. He's probably not going to do too much there, but a good backup is going to get you through these games, and he's done that. So, wonderful job from him, obviously. But yeah, should have went with the Vikings. I'm done. I hate the Saints. I have no faith in them. So here's what's going to happen now. Next week, I'm going to pick against them, and they'll win. So, that's the dilemma. But up next, Steelers, Packers. We went with the Steelers on this one. They won by 4, 23-19 over the Packers. Steelers are 6-3 now. Packers are 3-6. This was expected. Jordan Love. Not the worst game on the planet, but especially against good Steelers defense. But yeah, Steelers struck first. Najee Harris runs one in. Romeo Doubs touchdown. Jalen Warren runs one in. Steelers field goal. Jaden Reed touchdown. I don't know if they went for 2 and didn't get it or missed the extra point. I don't even know what happened there, but 13-7 at the half. Steelers are up. Packers in the third come out. They get 3 field goals. Steelers grab 1 field goal. End of the third, 20-19. And then Steelers, 1 more field goal in the fourth. And that was it. Packers were there. Packers had a shot. Threw a pick at the end. Threw 2 picks at the end. Yep, there's 2. So yeah, that's tough. Jordan Love would have had a decent game going if he just doesn't throw those 2 picks at the end. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate for him. So 289, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Kenny Pickett, 14 for 23, 126 yards. Jalen Warren got over 100 yards and a touchdown. Najee had 80 and a touchdown. So that's pretty good. Aaron Jones, they couldn't get him going. A.J. Dillon had a decent game for the carries he had, but nothing great. Steelers didn't do much passing, but Jaden Reed, solid for a rookie. He's been solid lately. But yeah, good for him. But yeah, solid win for the Steelers. They continue to just chug along, even with Kenny Pickett at QB. I don't know how anybody could do that with Kenny Pickett, quarterback, 6-3. I don't know how. But up next, Buccaneers, Titans. This was easy. I mean, come on. Was Will Levis going to beat the Buccaneers? No, he was not. Baker, 278, 2 touchdowns, 1 TD. Check the scoring plays. Yeah, Titans struck first, got the field goal. But Rashad White, 43-yard touchdown, screen pass from Baker. And they got field goal, 10-7. Mike Evans, touchdown, 17-3. Titans field goal, Buccaneers field goal, 26. There it is. Buccaneers, 4-5. Titans, 3-6. Titans just garbage offense this game. Derrick Henry couldn't get him going. Mike Evans, 6 catches, 143 and a touchdown. One of them was for 43. Ooh, it's pretty good. But yeah, rough game for the Titans. They're tanking. They're getting their rookie QB experience, and they're just letting the tank happen. Bucs are still in it, though. I don't know if that's a good thing, but, is what it is. And then this one, oh boy. Luckily, I got that last one, picked the Bucs. This one, I went with the Jaguars, and they got destroyed. Oh, my God. Made a mistake. So I guess it helps, they got Deebo Samuel back, and then I believe, let me see. I believe Trent Williams was back as well, which helps a lot to have your best tackle. Yeah, there's no stats here for the lineman, but I'm pretty sure he was back. Yeah, Purdy, 3 touchdowns, 296 yards. That's good stuff. What sucks about this game is McCaffrey, man. Oh, McCaffrey didn't score. Could have broke the record. They were trying at the end too. It was a little sad, and then they couldn't get it. Like, it's one thing to try it and then you get the touchdown. It's like, all right, cool, we got the record. But to try really hard in a game you're winning in and then not get it. It's a little sad. It's almost better to do what the Dolphins did when they had 70 and just didn't kick the field goal. But if you're going to try, you better get it. You just look stupid. But yeah, Ayuk touchdown, Niners field goal, Jaguars field goal, Niners field goal, Kittle 66-yard bomb, Deebo Samuel 23-yard run, and then Kyle Juszczyk 22-yard pass. So they just domination, pure domination, start to finish. Of course, I picked the Jaguars. Just a dumb pick. That was a makeup pick for when I picked the Saints over the Jaguars. All right, I felt bad. Shouldn't have done it here, unfortunately. But it happened. It is what it is. Up next, probably the game of the week, Browns-Ravens. Disappointing. Disappointing for the Ravens, for sure. It starts out pick 6 for the Ravens. It's kind of funny, man. Just right away starting the game, pick 6. But yeah, let me see. And then they had the blocked field goal. Man, funny stuff. But yeah, here. So yeah, pick 6. Keaton Mitchell, touchdown. Dustin Hopkins, field goal. Justin Tucker, field goal. Hopkins, field goal. Hopkins, field goal. 17-9 at the half, Not too bad. Not too bad. Get into the third. Odell, 40-yard touchdown from Lamar. What's going on here? I forget what happened on that one. I forget if it was blown coverage or what. Or a missed tackle, but I don't know. I don't remember. Either way, good for them. Good for Odell. But Kareem Hunt, touchdown. And then they get the 2. They're right there. Right there. They're down by 7. But Ravens, man. Ravens are nah, man. Gus Edwards, touchdown. Boom. Well, that was off the turnover, too. Yeah, that was off of, what was that? Early 4th. Wait. Oh, the muff punt. Okay. Yeah, there it is. I didn't see that. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at that. Muff punt. That's what set that up. But crazy. Browns bounce back. Touchdown. Boom. Down 7. And then boom. Pick 6. Miss the extra point. So then you're still down 1. They get the stop. Get the ball back. Hopkins field goal at the end. Crazy stuff. But good for him. Good for him for drilling that. Good for the Browns. Browns are 6-3. Ravens are 7-3. Crazy stuff, man. Absolutely crazy. Great divisional win for the Browns. Yeah, Lamar, 2 picks, 1 touchdown. Didn't do too well rushing. Thought this would have been the type of game that they pulled out, but nope, not this one. But yeah, Odell, 1 catch, just happens to be a 40-yard bomb. Elijah Moore got 1 for the Browns. Kareem Hunt ran 1 in. But lots of help from the defense, that's for sure. But yeah, crazy stuff. 2 pick 6s on each side. You gotta love it. 2 defenses going at it, playing well, also dropping 30. But it's good stuff. Yeah, I had the Ravens in this one, so this was a disappointing loss, but no big deal, obviously. Getting into the next one here. Falcons, Cardinals. I went with the Falcons here. Thought they should have won this one too, but the thing is, I didn't even have that much doubt of the Cardinals. All right, in a fantasy league, I had to play Kyler Murray. I had to pick him up and play him. So I didn't have that much doubt that he could be decent, but I mean, he didn't do anything crazy. What else he got here? 249, 1 pick, 33 yards running, but then he did run 1 in. But yeah, Cardinals field goal. Scotty Miller touchdown, Cardinals field goal. Bijan Robinson touchdown, Kyler Murray touchdown. Cardinals field goal, Falcons field goal. Clayton Tune ran one in. Did Kyler get hurt? What happened there? Clayton, they put him in for like one play? I guess so. Yeah, one rush. That's weird. I did not see that one. I did not see that. Good for him. Good for him. What'd they do? Sneak it? I don't know. But then Desmond Ridder, touchdown. Failed the 2-point conversion. Could have really used that. Would have helped a ton for when the Cardinals kicked the game winner. But yeah, 25-23. Cardinals are 2-8. Falcons 4-6. It's unfortunate. That's a tough loss for the Falcons. This is Arthur Smith, man. It's crazy, like coaching in the NFL. If you know who a coach is, they're either really good or really bad. Everybody knows Arthur Smith at this point. He's a joke. He is a joke. They shouldn't have lost this one, that's for sure. But good luck to you, Falcons. Good luck. But hey, if they get a top pick, they can always just draft somebody really good, like Kyle Pitts or Bijan Robinson. You can always do that. But yeah, here's what it is. Up next, Chargers, sorry. 41-38, what a game. This was crazy. Lions, Chargers, was this 4 o'clock? I don't even remember. Doesn't matter. But let's take a look. Detroit field goal. Chargers field goal. Jahmyr Gibbs runs one in. Another run for Gibbs. They're up 2 touchdowns already. Chargers come back. Keenan Allen, touchdown. Then David Montgomery says, I'm back. 75 yards for a touchdown. Eckler, he runs one in after a nice drive from the Chargers. Only down a touchdown at half. 24-17, they're good. And then they score right away. Well, not right away, but they get a score early in the third, tie it up. I mean, what a great game this was. 24-all in the third. St. Brown, touchdown. Quentin Johnston, touchdown. Brock Wright, touchdown. Keenan Allen, touchdown. Wild game. Comes down to Lions getting the field goal at the end. Crazy stuff. This one was good. Chargers are 4-5 now. This is tough. How many times are they going to score 30-something and lose? But Lions are a good team. This is a tough one. They played them tough. Lions have been solid all year. 7-2 now. They just find a way. They find a way. But Chargers, they need to find a way to fire their coach. I don't know what the holdup is, but good luck to you. Up next, Giants, Cowboys. What is there to say about this one? I mean, come on. This was just domination. This was total destruction. I mean, Tommy DeVito, he's lucky even at 2 touchdowns, but they couldn't get Barkley going. And Prescott, 404, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Solid game. Solid. That's funny. Great game. Great game from him. But Rico Dowdle, touchdown. Dak ran one in. He ran one in too. 5 total touchdowns. Even CD ran one in. And he had 11 catches, 151 yards and a touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 9 catches, 173 yards, touchdown. Michael Gallup, 2 catches, 70 yards, touchdown. Jake Ferguson even had a touchdown. I mean, he just dominated. Just pure domination. 49-17. 6-3 Dallas. Giants are 2-8. Really wanted them to win this one. I mean, I'm really counting on that Patriots high draft pick. I need a top 3 pick, all right? I've never had this, all right? I've never had it. I don't want to be one of those mid teams. I want to be one of the bad ones, get a top pick. Just for once. I need that experience. But, yeah, Cowboys, Giants, brutal game. Just didn't think it would be quite that bad, but they just throttled them. Pure destruction. But this was a close one. Commanders, Seahawks, closer than I thought it was going to be. Shout out the Commanders for playing tough, but Seattle got the dub. Washington, Brian Robinson Jr., 51-yard touchdown. Ooh, that was so helpful. I have him in one league. Missed the extra point, though. That hurts. That's pain. But, yeah. Commanders field goal. They're up 9-3. Seahawks field goal. 9-all at half. Commanders field goal. Kenneth Walker, 64-yard touchdown pass from Geno. They take the lead, 16-12. Seahawks field goal in the fourth. Gibson touchdown. Tied at 19. We're tied at 19. Tyler Lockett touchdown after a nice drive. De'Ami Brown touchdown from Sam Howell, tying it up. Another nice drive. And then so many game-winning field goals in this weekend. Just crazy. Jason Myers, 43 yards. Gets the Seahawks the dub. Definitely closer than I thought. I think on the Hot Takes video, somebody was like, Geno's thrown for 350 and like 3 touchdowns. That was close. I didn't realize how many yards he put up, but didn't get 3 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns. Still awesome. But 369, great game from him. Very good game. They did throw a lot of passes, but Baby Breeze, 312, 3 touchdowns. Not bad. Not bad. Brian Robinson Jr. was a big help for that, especially in the receiving game. Yeah, Lockett, Walker got in, but good stuff. Lots of good stuff. But Seahawks are 6-3 now. Commanders 4-6. Tough spot to be in. Very tough spot to be in, but we go into Sunday night. Jets, Raiders. I went with the Raiders on this one. All right. Thought this was an easy pick. No, I didn't know. You never know. But I figured the Raiders would do just enough, and the Jets weren't going to do enough. I mean, Zach Wilson, this is year 3, all right? This is year 3. I think Mac Jones on the Jets, I don't think he'd be a freak, but he'd be holding down the fort way better than Zach Wilson is right now, that's for sure. But Jets field goal, Raiders field goal, Jets field goal, Jets field goal, Raiders field goal, Raiders field goal. Thank God I did not watch a ton of the first half of this game. Didn't miss much. A lot of field goals. But yeah, gets to the fourth. Michael Mayer, finally, touchdown. And then the Jets didn't learn. All right, the Raiders were like, we're not going to win with all these field goals. So they, big brain move, scored a touchdown. Jets were like, we keep kicking field goals. Yeah, we could do that. How's that working out for you? 4-5. It feels like they're better than that. This is a tough loss. Good one for the Raiders. The Raiders continue to play very well with their new coach, interim coach, but at this rate, I mean, they're just going to give him the job. He's looking pretty good. Got the players buying in already, but sometimes that happens when, a shitty coach gets fired. The players are just so happy he's gone. They just buy into whoever takes the spot, so we'll see. We'll see if it carries over further than 2 games, but they are off to a great start. But into Monday night, boy, was this one. I didn't like this game either. This felt like a shit game to me. Bills should have won, dude. Bills they love finding ways to blow it. Broncos, they were 1-5? 4-5 now. That's 3 straight. 3 straight. They struck first. They got a field goal. And then Cortland Sutton, touchdown. Missed the extra point. Kincaid, touchdown. Go for 2, get it. 9-8. Broncos field goal. 15-8 at half. Latavius Murray runs one in. 15-all. 15-all going into the fourth. Then Javonte Williams catches a touchdown. They fail at 2. So then they're up 1, and then the Bills, they score. With 2 minutes left, they're able to score. You go up 1, and then Broncos are able to get up the field and get the field goal. But, oh, man, misses the first one. They rushed him out there. I can't believe they did that. I'm sorry. You give your kicker time. You give him time. You don't rush him out there. I don't like that. I know you don't want Josh Allen to have the ball with 20 seconds. I get it. But just don't run that. Why run that extra play? What? I don't know. I didn't like it. and they rushed them out there. He missed a field goal. Then the only reason they didn't lose is because the Bills had 12 guys on the field. So they re-kick, and these guys are pros. You know, they get a second chance. They're nailing that shit. They're nailing. They're not going to miss that thing twice, unless it's like playoffs or something. But yeah, Broncos stole this one. They didn't even steal it. The Bills handed it to them. But not to take away from the Broncos win. This is the National Football League. A win's a win. You don't care how it happens. But the Bills, Josh Allen, turnover machine. The Madden curse is undefeated. It's ridiculous at this point, but that's going to be it for this video. This was a Week 10 review. Yeah, this week 8-6 on the team picks. I usually get the lines wrong, so I probably was like 7-7 or like 6-8 for the lines, like the betting lines. But we don't really care about those. I just want the picks. We always focus on the picks. But yeah, thank you for watching.